this guy actually should go repair. Could potentially pop into this green nebula, repair his shields. So really what they should concentrate on is they should concentrate on this yard. And you can see that they're doing it. They're taking it down, taking out the production of this fleet. This Daenerys just hanging out, probably just waiting to provide just a little bit extra firepower if it's needed. They need to just ignore this ship. That ship has done a good job of drawing away fire, picking off little ships here and there. They just need to take out the construction yard, and they'll be fine. This guy will not last if he has nothing to repair with. You can actually see that this yard is either stopped or our Stardust is out of minerals. Oh, and the ship just gets back in. A lot of good micro here by Stardust, making absolutely the best that he can out of this one V-13 and this construction yard and this starbase. Really, for a single ship against this 6 or 7, that is more than what you can ask for. He's whittled down a couple ships. You really got to appreciate that type of micro. Getting under the cover of the starbase. He actually just needs to draw them in even further. The starbase can pick off another ship or two. That's all it needs to do, and there is a ship that it needs to take out. And it doesn't, unfortunately. So this is a So the question is, what is going on here? So they've gone over here to the middle. They are taking out the middle. Hey, a little bit of plug for Dominus Noctis and his strat guide. You can see right there embedded in the map. Federation is over here doing a good job of beating on the rest of this base. You can see actually the Dominion are trying to buy supplies. That's going to be expensive. Somehow they have lost the supplies needed. So the Feds have taken over these couple of bases. Remains to be seen if they're going to produce anything out of it. It's going to be an interesting use of these support refix. Completely drain them. Nonetheless, recrew, and we'll see if they can make any use of this middle ground. So, the balance stands. I think that I'm going to give the top team the initiative at the moment. Nonetheless, the bottom team has been doing a great job of making the top team pay for every single thing that they possibly can. And the top team, you can see that their fleet, well, is actually pretty big. Sutee has done a good job of continuing to field a large number of vessels and therefore keep his offensive strength up there on par with anything that the bottom team has been providing. Raven has also been doing a good job of trying to keep a good amount of offensive power fielded on the battlefield at all times. Now, probably the person with the biggest standing army is Sutee. And there's a warp in coming in somewhere, maybe over here. So you can see that the Federation is actually spread out. Raven is spread out and that is actually going to hurt, especially when they find this fleet coming in. The question is, what are they going to do? They're probably going to hit this expansion, try to take it to. They're going to find this one little construction ship. That's a dead construction ship. And they are a little bit out of position for trying to defend. Ooh, and there's actually a back door right in the middle, right into Raven's main base. So we'll see if this Klingon ship, set of ships, comes in and takes this out. So there's a dead Avalon, there's a dead mining station. And that is going to hurt. You're going to have to see if the Romulans can get over here, field some firepower. If they can do a good job of taking out some stations, they really need to take out stations. See these Defiants, tough little cookies, taking a lot of firepower. Their blade of armor passive, making them tough cookies. And this Klingon's getting some free kills, taking out various ships. A little bug, a little out of position, taking on a starbase, not a smart move. You gotta be a little bit scary for Raven. He's seeing an attack straight on his door, so we're gonna see this Bortos. He needs to kick off that Ion Storm. Here comes the Ion Storm, right here in the middle of the. There's a couple of these small freighters, these Lavals, are gonna be taking additional damage. I don't know if that Ion Storm is going to do enough damage total. It's, if nothing else, that Ion Storm's a little bit scary. It causes people to get a little bit worried. Makes everyone take a lot of shield damage. Somehow, this Klingon and Dominion force got this Romulan fleet running for a second, even though the Romulans probably have the upper hand. Kind of funny. You can see the Klingons. I'm expecting this weapons overload, but it doesn't have it. But he does have a couple veteran Negvars that are doing nasty damage, and this Romulan fleet is taking a beating. That Ion Storm apparently did more damage than you thought. We can see down here that the Federation are making a run through this. So we've got two teams knocking on each other's door. These two Nigvars need to get out of dodge. They are now outclassed, outgunned. And this is one veteran that's going to lose its life if it doesn't get into this nebula over here. It needs to get out of there. Don't just stand and fight. Well, I guess unless you're a Klingon, stand and fight is, if you want to die, today's a good day to die. You can see though, it is doing a nasty, as a vet, it is doing tons of damage. Time to get out of here, buddy. You now need to go hide. Oh, and that cloak. Don't let you cloak. It's odd that he is somehow trying to re-engage. Wrong. You need to get somewhere. Anywhere. Don't just die. A ship, a little bit of engine death there. So we see this Klingon ship, short range, fast, and get out of there. Smart moves, done a lot of damage. We know that there's a kind of a small for this game Romulan Federation task force hanging out here. Sutee and Raven are waiting, I guess, for additional reinforcements from the Fed side. So what looked a little scary on the front door of Raven has been turned back. Dominion trying to rebuild, I guess, their economy. The Klingons a little bit out of position here. They don't have enough ships fielded. And they are going to be in for a rude awakening when they see this task force of about 20 Federation ships coming in, knocking on their front door. It's a wake-up call to the bottom team. The top team is, once again, pushing into a main base. This shall indeed be interesting to see